What's up, FA Nation? Colby Conway here with today's PrizePicks MLB top plays of the day for Thursday, August 31st. Head over to fantasyalarm.com/prizepicks and use promo code ALARM, and new users will also get a 100% deposit match up to $100. QR code right over there. Head over to fantasyalarm.com/prizepicks and use promo code ALARM. First player prop we are going with today is Lance Lynn under 29.5 fantasy points. Lynn has been good for the Dodgers since being acquired at the deadline, posting a 2.03 earned on average across 5 starts, including a perfect 4-0 record. However, not due to any fault of his own, he plays the schedule that is played, but he's been gifted with some cupcake opponents in there. And over his last 2 matchups, the strikeout numbers have been down. And tonight's matchup is destined to be his most difficult yet as a Dodger. He's got to face off against the Atlanta Braves, which sometimes feels like you're just throwing batting practice in a home run derby. And in the month of August, not only does Atlanta remain one of the most elite offenses in baseball, but they hardly strike out against right-handed pitching. His opponent tonight is Spencer Strider, who's towing the rubber for the Atlanta Braves. So Lynn's chances for a win just become even harder to notch in this one. Boston knocked around Lynn in his last start, and I don't envision the strikeouts or the win being there for him tonight, which makes getting over that 29.5 fantasy point hill a tall task for Lynn tonight against the Atlanta Braves. Second player prop we are going with is Wilmer Flores over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI. He gets to square off against San Diego's Pedro Avila, who has a 6.48 ERA as a starter this season compared to a sub-1 ERA as a relief pitcher. Avila has served up a 270 average, 429 slug, and 159 ISO to right-handed hitters this season. And while Flores has a very well-documented track record against southpaws, he actually has a 226 ISO against righties this season, and specifically in the month of August, he's got a 341 WOBA and a 119 WRC plus against right-handed pitching. Despite running a little bit cold of late, he still has 3 home runs, 6 runs scored, and 8 RBI over his last 10 games, surpassing this line of 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI in 6 of those 10 contests. So that'll do it for today's PrizePicks MLB top plays of the day. Lance Lynn under 29.5 fantasy points. Wilmer Flores over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBI. As the QR code says over there, which you can scan, but go on over to fantasyalarm.com/prizepicks and use promo code ALARM, and new users will also get a 100% deposit match up to $100. Best of luck, and let's make some money.